Look for this in the video. What they didn't tell you about Mounjaro. That medication celebrities are using to slim down fast. Today I've put together a list of things you really need to be careful about when buying Mounjaro, whether on the black market or bringing it from abroad. Mounjaro is a medication with a stronger action than Ozempic. It doesn't just affect satiety and intestinal transit, according to the manufacturer, it also affects insulin. But it goes further. It acts directly on appetite. And there are things about Mounjaro that still haven't been fully explained. For example, Mounjaro causes much more gastric intolerance, mainly stomach pain. It's very common for patients to experience discomfort, reflux, nausea, and all of it comes from the medication. I know many people are taking it and not really worrying about this. But there's something more serious. Pancreatitis, which can lead to death. Intestinal blockage, which can also be fatal. Thyroid cancer, in case you didn't know. Oh, is all this rare? But when it happens to you, it stops being rare. And there's one thing that, honestly, happens to practically 100% of people. The rebound effect. Mounjaro leads to rapid fat and muscle loss. It's already been proven that it reduces amino acids in your body, like BCAAs for example. So, if you're using Mounjaro, don't throw away your fat clothes. You might need them again. Let's clearly understand what no one has told you about Mounjaro. When we're overweight, we suffer a lot. And every moment a new drug shows up. You don't know what to buy, what's a scam, and what really works. Let me tell you right away. Mounjaro is not a scam. It follows the same line as Ozempic. It really works both for diabetes and weight loss. But there's an important difference you need to know. Losing weight is one thing. Treating obesity is another. When you treat pneumonia, it's no use just taking fever medicine. You need antibiotics. In the same way, when you treat obesity, it's not enough to just lose weight. If you don't treat the root cause, you'll gain it all back. And the cause of obesity lies in the mind and metabolism. What's happening with Mounjaro is the same thing that happened with Ozempic. It doesn't treat the cause, just helps you lose weight. So you take it, lose weight, and then rebound. That's why it's essential to treat both your mind and metabolism. There are cases of people who lost 30, 40, even 55 kilograms, and didn't regain it even after 3 years. Why? Because they treated the cause. They worked on their mind and metabolism. So yes, you can use medications like Mounjaro, Ozempic, and others. But you need to treat your obesity so you don't rebound. Otherwise, you'll return to the sadness of regaining all the weight, or even more than before. All the content about mind and metabolism is here on the channel, free of charge. Binge the videos. About Mounjaro. Even though it's expensive and still not very accessible, it's a good medication for weight loss. But its side effects are more serious than those of Ozempic. Why? Because Mounjaro is not just a GLP-1 analog. It's an analog of GLP-1 and GIP, 2 intestinal peptides. Ozempic mimics only one. Mounjaro mimics both. Its action is naturally stronger. And the results, in fact, are fantastic. But the price isn't just financial. You're also paying with your health. Think with me. With Ozempic, many people already lost a lot of lean mass and collagen, the infamous Ozempic face. If Ozempic already caused that, imagine Mounjaro, which is even stronger. With Mounjaro, yes, you lose a lot of weight. But a large part of it is muscle. And muscle is what burns your energy. When you lose muscle, you lose metabolism. Let's simplify with an example. You eat 2,000 calories a day and gain weight. Then you start using Mounjaro and drop to 1,000. You lose weight, great. But along the way, you lose muscle. And with less muscle, your body now burns only 1,300 calories per day, for example. Now, even eating little, you'll start gaining weight again. Why? Because your energy expenditure has dropped. And when you stop using Mounjaro, your appetite returns, satiety disappears, and your metabolism stays slow. The result? You gain more weight than before. It's almost mathematical. So think carefully before using any medication just to fix the consequence, without treating the cause. Now, if you use a medication like Mounjaro while also treating your mind and metabolism, then yes, it makes sense. When your metabolism is recovered and your mind is in order, you'll be able to stop using Mounjaro or Ozempic without gaining weight again. It's that simple. And it's worked for everyone who didn't experience the rebound effect. And here's an important tip to help you in this process. I recommend using Mitolyn. The link is in the video description and in the pinned comment. Mitolyn is a supplement specially developed to support your mitochondrial metabolism, which is where your body's energy burning begins. It helps preserve lean mass, boosts energy levels, and contributes to metabolic health, all without harming your gut or hormones. So if you want to lose weight smarter and more effectively, don't focus only on the scale. Take care of your mind, your metabolism, and count on Mitolyn to support you on this journey. Do it right and stay slim for good. Leave your like and write on the channel.